Oh man, I got an exciting one for you guys today. I'm going to show you how it doesn't matter what your niche is, doesn't matter what you deliver to your clients, you can build anything inside of Lovable. Okay, so this is what we're going to do today. I've got a list of 10 different niches inside of here. For each of those, I already had ChatGPT line me out 10 different things that I could help them with, all these help statements. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those, we're going to put that in the wheel, we're going to decide what it is. I'm going to run that through Alfie, which is a custom AI that I've created to help you get a build brief to take inside of Lovable, and then we were going to build that out together. It's going to be so exciting, and if this stuff is exciting to you and fun for you, on February 2nd, I'm going to be doing this live with you. I'm launching a brand new community called Build with AI. Please join us. I've got 20 spots. I'm so excited to be able to help each of you one-on-one individually. And this is inside of my paid program, right? You can see this right here. This is a paid membership, but I'm doing it for you for free. The community will be available for you afterwards for free. And I'm so pumped for you. I also have another special gift that I'm not going to tell you about on the call, but it's going to definitely be worth your time. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So I got my niches in here. Let's figure out which one it is going to be. It's going to be... Okay, so we help real estate agents. Perfect. All right. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to pause this video for a second and I'm going to upload those different I help statements inside here. All right, we got I help real estate agents already, and I got all these 10 different things here. I literally just had ChatGPT randomly do this. So if you help real estate agents with whatever this is, please follow along with this whole video. It is... The suspense is killing me. I help real estate agents build momentum in 60 days without constant hustle. Maybe real estate agents are constantly feeling like they're trying to hustle, and in 60 days, we can help them build something amazing inside of our Lovable app. Okay, next step. I'm going to take this, copy it. I'm going to go right into ChatGPT, and I'm going to paste this here. This is the... Actually, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go through and do this, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I just took that back in here. I just pasted it right back into ChatGPT. All I said was, this is the I have something picked, and what I need now is a list of 5 pain points and 5 big desires, okay? I don't know what those are. I don't work with real estate agents. The good thing is ChatGPT is really good at this stuff, or if you're a coach and you're already doing this stuff, you know what your client's pain points are. You know what your client's desires are, so you need to dig into those a little bit, okay? But this is it right here, okay? 5 pains, 5 desired outcomes. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take this right over into Alfie, and tell me what kind of business are you building? What's the big picture? There it is. Boom. This is my business. All right, build a momentum in 60 days of constant hustle. I like the sound of it. It's direct. Now get specific. What's your ideal real estate agent client? Paint me a clear picture. Look, I'm just going to take this. I don't know. You're going to know this, okay? But I'm going to paint this. I'm going to put this right in here in a ChatGPT, and it's going to give me some answers here. But this is the clear, like, you're going to know this, right? You're going to know the demographic. You're going to know the age, the experience, all of that stuff. I'm just going to take this out of here. And once we get all this, we're going to just put it right into Alfie. Super easy. All right, take that. What's up, Alfie? This is it. Excellent, clear, summarizing. You're targeting a solo, small team. Yep, 30, 45. Now let's talk about your unique position. Perfect. Again, you know this for yourself already. You know your skills. You know the things that you're good at. You are a coach. You've probably been doing this for a while. You know even probably what the name is of your thing. But we're just going to take it and put it over here and see what we can get. All right, this is what separates me as a real estate coach. I'm not a real estate coach, okay? I help people with this, and I help dads. That's what I do. One of which is a real estate agent, so I guess that kind of counts. Okay, yep, perfect. All right, so we're going to take this, literally popping it right in, no edits. All right, strong. Okay, now let's nail down your offer. What exacting? Okay, we're going to take this, again, right in here. You guys are already going to know all this. Uh-oh, everybody has 10%. We got to get this done in the next 10%, which we will. We're only 4 minutes in. We've already almost got our app and everything. 60-day momentum system for real estate agents. System. I like that. I can see that for real estate agents. They want simplicity. They want ease. They want to find leads. They want to be able to put their stuff out there. I get that. I mean, I don't get that, but I get that. All right. Put that in there. See what Alfie has to say. Excellent. Now let's translate it in the app version. What does it look like? Again, you're going to know exactly what this stuff is going to look like for you. Okay. Install calm, repeatable momentum in 60 days. Momentum, working name. Ooh, Okay, solo or small team. I'm not editing any of this right now, so we're going to go through. I just want to show you guys really quick. On my school communities page, like this is the foundation that we're building right now. Next, we're going to go into the build sprint. I'm going to skip the polish, and then that's where I would launch kind of right after. So the idea of doing this, and really why I want to show you guys this, is that you can build anything you want on Lovable. So many people are just scared to get started, okay? And if you're scared to get started, click below. First link in the description is going to give you access to the workshop. Second link in the description, my goodness, I can't talk today, is going to give you a link to Lovable. You get some extra credits inside of there, so you can go in there and start to build some of this stuff out. So there we go, okay? Perfect. We'll just copy that, and we're going to put that right over here in Alfie, and I'm going to delete this bottom stuff right here that ChatGPT always likes to add. And sweet. Summarize the app vision. All right, for the absolute first version of the app, what are the top 3 to 5 core features? This is why I like Alfie, because Alfie is going to take you and it's going to challenge you to really narrow it in. When you're building an app on Lovable, or you're building really anything in general, or you're in your coaching business, you need to like really focus in on just a few things that are going to give you the highest payoff. All right, yep, here we go. Top 4 core features: daily focus lock, heart of the app, one-tap completion, yep, momentum streak, perfect, weekly reset, 5-minute review. I love it. Optional sort, gentle daily nudge. Okay, all right, so we're going to take this, boop, we're going to copy that. Once again, put it right over in Alfie, delete some of this bottom stuff, add that in there. Boom, there it is. There's our build brief, okay? So this is what Alfie gives you. It gives you the exact everything that you're going to need inside of here, how to build it. So we're going to copy this, super easy, Lovable, right over here, paste it. You can see you pasted it right in. I always start Lovable with a chat, okay? Never dive right into the app because it's just going to start building. This is going to actually help you in the very beginning to give you some, it's going to give you some different ideas. It's going to clarify. It's going to make sure that you really know what you want before it builds it. And I like to give the analogy of you wouldn't go, looking for a house on the topic of real estate agents. You wouldn't tell your agent, hey, I want you to go just find some houses on the market. No, you're going to tell your real estate agent, hey, we want probably a 3-bedroom house, maybe 2,000 square feet. We really want 1.5 bathrooms. We want a garage. You're going to give them some stipulations and a price limit. They're going to find things within those constraints for you. The list is going to be much smaller. The quality is going to be way better. That's exactly why we do it here, okay? Well, we're going to do this. I'm going to say I love to do Lovable Cloud. Lovable Cloud is best. Create sample actions. Yeah, we're going to have them create some samples. Ooh, sage green, neutral. Yeah, we're going to say green because real estate agents like money. How about that? Daily actions and streak only. Include, you know what? We're going to go just daily actions and streak only. We're going to skip the review because once you hit the review, you start getting into AI. AI needs a little bit more training, but I just want to show you guys what really one shot can do inside of here. So this is what we do, okay? It had asked me some questions, and now it's saying, cool, this is the plan, okay? We're going to do the user onboarding, make sure that's all good. We're going to get the daily focus lock on the main screen. That's going to tell us exactly what we need to do. And then it's got some sample daily flow actions. Amazing. Like sometimes it's hard for us to conceptualize or like come up with this stuff as we're doing it. But once you put it inside a Lovable, it's going to be everything that you need. Okay. All right, right here. Implement this plan. Once you click this button, it switches from chat mode over to build mode. And that's going to build. I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back when it's done. It is 3:27. Let's see how long it takes. While that's building in the background, I wanted to show you really quickly what else you get inside of my Build with AI community, okay? So you get this, it's called the app blueprint, okay? And this is gonna take you and build your foundations. If you have like no idea some of this information, this is gonna be so helpful when you start to build an app out or something that's client facing for the people that you are serving, okay? You're gonna put in their demographics, their pain points, their goals and desires, their current solutions. You start to step through that and it's gonna spit out some stuff that you're gonna be able to take and put inside of Alfie, but also it's gonna help you when you're building out your own build brief, okay? Just for free, I give you kind of a template guideline of what you need to follow when you're doing that. And then you can copy and paste that stuff in and you can take that over to Lovable and you can fire away. Okay, I've got some other stuff in here that I'm still building out. And then I've got just a little checklist. This little checklist is going to help you move along the way because once you start building with AI, it can be really easy to just get caught up. I know that I've got caught up so many different times. And yeah, it's easy to lose focus. And so what I want to do is help you focus and navigate on the exact things that you need to focus on. Okay, let's check this out. 5 edits made. It's only been 3 minutes. And it is almost done with the onboarding workflow, and then it's focusing on the daily focus screen. So we're gonna let those things finish, and then I'll be right back. Boom, okay, so this finished building. I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna open it up. This is what I like to do. I like to just open them up over here, test it out. We're just gonna walk through some of the, one little hack that I wanna tell you guys, okay? If you're building client apps like this, one thing that you need to do is, you see this little Lovable badge at the bottom right-hand side? You need to get rid of that, because if people click that, they can start to remix it, and then they have access to doing all the things. So you need to come up here to whatever it's called. You need to go down to settings, and then right here you will see a hide Lovable badge, little radio selector. Just click that, updating the badge visibility, done. Okay, and if I refresh this page, it won't be there anymore. Okay, welcome to Momentum, consistent action. We're going to walk through this app together real quick, just so you can see what we built. What's your focus? We'll personalize your daily actions based on your business. Primarily help. Let's say I want to help sellers. How much time can you commit to momentum actions? 4 focused actions. Full name. Yep. Put my email. Sure. And we will just make a generic password. Perfect. Account created. Welcome to Momentum. And see, like, we'll have to fix that, but I sign in. Look at this. Gives me a daily focus right off the bat. I got some settings, can't click into that. So these are like things that you want to test out when you're testing your app. You want to like test this. Okay, does this work? Oh, see, that takes me right back to the getting started. Maybe I want to make sure that it goes back to a login screen. You know, there's all these different things that we want to focus on when we're building these out. Okay, I already have account, sign in. Yep, see if I remember the password I just made 2 seconds ago. See, so there's like some little bugs that we need to make sure that we're working out on here. So you want to make sure you click through some of this stuff. So like, I have a 0-day streak, cool. Maybe I want to get to 7. All right, so like reach out to someone. You see why this matters too? This is great. This gives me all the actions and things that I need to do. Boom, moment built, okay? And then it takes you on to the next day probably. But the idea with all this stuff is like, once you take it from the very beginning, right where we had it, we figured out what the pain points were from our niche. We figured out what exactly we're going to be helping them with. And I did a wheel of names. Like, you guys are going to know exactly what this is for your clients. You're going to be able to build this probably a lot faster than I did. This video has been rolling for 13 minutes, and I started this whole process maybe 15 minutes ago. So I just want to show you that within 15 minutes, I have an entire app built out, ready to go, ready to iterate upon. And then I have all kinds of different things where you guys can take this and know exactly how to iterate it and how to do it. You can check out other videos on my YouTube channel that will show you exactly what you need to do, how to master Lovable, and all of that. So make sure you peruse around the channel to check those things out. And, you know, I wanted to let you guys know, again, February 2nd. Make sure you click the first link down below in the description. Get in on the live workshop. It's going to be amazing. You and I and 19 of our other friends are going to be sitting together, building apps out just like this. And then we're going to have one little level of iteration. And then I've got a special surprise for you guys at the end of the video. So anything at all, if you have any questions, if any of this was confusing, drop it down in the comments. Let's talk about it. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.